All right, so in this video, I'm literally going to break down a simple 5-minute quick scalping video on how you are able to grow your account, rather if you're trading with $100, $500, $1,000 account. But I'm going to be showing you how to obviously implement this strategy on USOIL, which is something completely different, something that really a lot of people do not trade, because once again, it's not a hype pair or a hype commodity. And that's actually pretty good because you know, you got a lot of manipulation when you're dealing with something that everybody trades. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you why oil is my top pick and why I tend to make the most with it and grow accounts with this, just trading this alone. All right. So first and foremost, guys, you do need a broker that you're able to trade USOIL. Now, of course, I do use iSpring FX. So of course, it wouldn't be right if I didn't mention iSpring FX. So if you guys need a broker to trade, definitely tap into iSpring FX. Now, if you're not into growing a personal account and you want to do it with a funded account, you can use my code SOLO20 with Funder Pro. They give you unlimited trading days. So you do not need to worry about 40 days, 30 days to pass a challenge. You got unlimited trading days, 10% for phase 1. All you need, 8% for phase 2, and then you're fully funded. Other than that, let's go ahead and talk about this strategy. So first and foremost, you need to understand the terms of USOIL. Now, I only prefer to trade USOIL during either London, New York, or just New York. Any other session, you're probably not going to get a reaction. And that's just because the volume's low and it's just crappy. But when we're dealing with, let's say, London or New York session, the very first thing we're going to do is analyze on a 4-hour or a 1-hour the direction that it's going. So the moment we tap into a 1-hour time frame, our very first thing we should focus on is what is going on in the bigger picture. 4-hour or 1 hour? Are we going up or are we in a downtrend? Currently, you see that we're trending down. Why is this? We broke this low. We created a lower low, a lower low here, and then a lower high right here, and same exact thing here. So when we're now looking at these wicks, that kind of gives us that bias that, yeah, we're going down. So either the 1 hour or the 4-hour, you kind of get your overall bias as far as mapping out where this is going. You can now just hop right on the 5-minute. Now, depending on what time it is, like I say, it only works to trade London, New York, or just New York session mainly when it comes to trading USOIL, because that's where all the volume really holds. We're going to wait for about an hour to hour and 30 minutes to see the trend. We know on a higher scale that we're going up, we're going down. So now we see that we're going down on a higher scale. You might see a whole different aspect on a lower scale, like a 5-minute. And this is fine. We don't use the 4-hour or we don't use the 1 hour to give us the overall picture, right? Meaning that we see it's going down, so I'm gonna just sell it. No, we still utilize what's going on in the 5-minute, but we got in the back of our head that it is going down, so we do need to keep that in our mind. But if the trend is going up, then we're just going to trade it up. Now, how can we tell if the market is going to continue up? Very simple. Like I said, depending on whatever session you're in, you want to wait about an hour to hour 30 minutes before you hop in it. Now, at this time, we see that this is the entire London session. We see towards the end, we started getting a pullback. Now, when we trade oil, we never get in at a breakout because oil will give you that chance to enter. It's not like NASDAQ where you enter the pullback, instantly it's going to go. But oil will give you that setup. So if you are trading breakouts, you might want to be cautious of this one because it could pull back and you might get deemed in, or emotions might get to you and you might just flock out the trade or whatever the situation is. But for us, we're just going to wait on that direction and we see that it's going up. Like I said, all I need is an hour or so to tell me if the strong candles is giving me blue, then we're going up. If it's giving me black, then we're going down. We're going up. So now that I understand that, I now need to figure out the trend. Where's the trend at? Simply is from this high to this low. So now that I know where the trend is at, my next question is, inside of this trend, do we have any corrections, any structural strategy, right? I talk about the POI levels, but you can consider supply, demand, order blocks, fair value gaps, whatever you look for, that is what you want to use for structure. So let's just say that we're looking at this area potentially here, and we're like, all right, I am going to consider now entering this trade. Before we enter, all you guys want to simply wait for is either rejections or candles that's showing you that the buyers are in, which is known as engulfing candles. So what we're going to do is hit fast forward and we're just going to patiently wait to see some of that reaction. Now I'm starting to notice that we got a double bottom, right? We see market came right back in this area. Not only that, we noticed that we got some rejection going on here. We got this nice little candle, so maybe hopefully this next candle can give me that that turn to get in. However, I see we went the other way. It is what it is, so we're just going to wait. So now I'm seeing that we're getting rejection, and then boom, we got this beautiful candle. Now it created another double bottom, which basically confirms once again, guys, that there's a lot going on in here, and it's telling us the buyers are now interested in this trade. So all we're going to do is enter for a long position. You can put your stop loss below this low. This is the most recent low here. So this would be a beautiful trade. Now, when I enter in trades, I always like to try to get it at the most recent high, because we will never know if this wants to set right back to create a bigger pattern. Now, just for this purpose, we're going to skip past that, and we're just going to go straight for the 101, which should be somewhere close to this high. And then I am going to take my Fibonacci and draw it from that beginning of that trend to the end to look for some other extended levels that this can head to for us to make more money. So now we hit play, instantly, boom, TP1 smash, which was over here, instantly TP2 smash, and we made money for the day. Now, literally, guys, it might sound like this is too simple to be true or too good to be true, but kid you not, if you perfect this strategy will work. Now, before we continue, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor, Marvellex. Marvellex is an innovative blockchain ecosystem that is redefining the industry. Now, before we get into it, I want to go ahead and jump right into what Marvellex is all about. First and foremost, Marvellex was founded by none of the other His Highness Sheikh bin Falis Al Lusami from the UAE. This is the fast-growing blockchain ecosystem that is backed by a very solid team, and they're on a mission to help the community grow. The MLXC token has some amazing use cases, such as you're able to stack, you're able to farm, as well as that they do have the NFT marketplace, and of course leading and borrowing services as well. It's a game changer in the world of this blockchain, so you definitely want to make sure you check the coin out. You can actually check out the actual token on CoinMarketCap. The link will be in the description for you guys to check that as well. There are some exciting plans in the pipeline for Marvellex token, like multi-chain support for flexibility and scalability, and also upcoming NFT marketplace, a secure Marvellex wallet as well, leading with that competitive interest rates too. Now, you can also purchase the token on Bitmart, which will be in the description. So also don't forget to download the app, which will also be available in the Apple Store for you guys to manage your token and stay up to date with any latest news that they will be dropping. So if you guys looking to invest into a high potential blockchain project with the backing of a visionary leaders and solid team, you definitely want to make sure you check out Marvellex. You definitely want to get into the token. You definitely want to download the app so you do not miss out on anything that they have for the future. Now, once again, guys, make sure you check the link in the description. And other than that, let's get right back to the video. So guys, now that you understand how the rules work, even though I just gave you a simple strategy, you still need a rule book, which basically breaks down risk percent, compounding strategy, time zones, of course the trading strategy, which is part of this, and you need rules. If you guys really want to learn how to master that, we do have a boot camp that we are opening up. We just opened up, so you definitely can tap into that. Otherwise, if not, you always got the solo community Discord. You also got our VIP and all that fun stuff in the YouTube channel, so you can learn a lot even in my live streams as well. So once again, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in my video. I'll see you guys shortly. Once again, your boy Solo, I'm out. Peace.